Today we're going to tell a story, The Little Mermaid. So before we start our story, let's introduce ourselves. My name is Amalia Asmita as narrator.
My name is Bunita as a bridge.
I'm Naza as Ariel.
I'm Natasha as voice of the air.
I'm Hanun as a narrator. And I'm Dilaipan Rustawati as a sister. And let's enjoy!
Far below the deep blue sea stood the sea king shining palace of coral and amber. Among the 6 princes of the sea, the youngest was the most gentle and thoughtful. Throughout hearing stories of the world above and longed for the days he could rise to the surface.
Ariel, when you have accomplished your 15th year, you shall have leave to rise up out of the sea and sit on the rocks in the moonshine and look at the wretched sailing past, and then you will see both forest and thoughts.
When she finally turned 15, she rose from the deep and saw a magnificent sea pregnant with reflections. A young prince stood among the glass, and the mermaid watched him with glowing eyes. But then, a storm struck, the sea roared, lightning split the sky, and the ship shattered. The mermaid swam fearlessly through broken beams and a fierce wave. She reached the sitting prince, holding his head above water.
Please stay alive. I wanna stay the sea deeply.
She brought him to shore and waited until humans found him. When they waved him away, the mermaid hid behind the rocks, confessing that he never saw her face.
She returned to start shore again and again. She watched the seasons. Change on land. The fruit ripened in the gardens. The snows melt from the mountains. But she never saw the prince. The more she watched the human world, the more she wished to be part of it, especially to stand where the prince stood. She visited the sea witch, willing to sacrifice anything to gain grace. The prince was her voice. After drinking the short potion on the prince's marble steps, unbearable pain seized her, and she collapsed. When she opened her eyes, the prince stood before her. You're awake, but how did you come here? Who are you? She tried to answer, but no sound came. You cannot speak, then come with me. You will harmless enough. He offered his hand, but every step felt like glass, and at her feet she walked beside him with quiet grace.
The mermaid stayed in the prince's palace. When he quickly grew fond of her, one morning he found her gazing off at the sea.
Wait, you like the ocean. Sometimes I feel you miss something out there.
She looked at him with sorrow and loneliness.
I wish you could speak. I feel as if you're always trying to tell me something important.
He touched her shoulder than his head. He smiled only.
You're a strange girl, but somehow I feel safe with you.
They spent many days together, walking in gardens, wading through forests, climbing high cliffs. Whenever she stumbled upon people, do not.
Are your feet hurting? You should rest.
She shook her head and continued walking.
You're stubborn and brave.
At night, she danced for him with unmatched grace. Everyone praised her beauty, but the prince watched her with a deeper glance.
You remind me of someone, the girl who once saved my life. I never knew her name. I wish I could meet her again.
The mermaid's heart trembled. He was speaking of her, yet he didn't know. He over his hand, stood. Every step felt like glass penetrated. She walked beside him with quietness.
The king ordered the prince to visit a neighboring kingdom to meet the princess he might marry. The mermaid joined him aboard the grand vessel. One moonlight night, they stood together on deck. They want me to marry the princess, but my heart is not easily swayed. He turned to her. If I must choose anyone, it might be you, my little silent friend. Her eyes brightened with hope, but everything changed when they reached the kingdom. The princess stepped forward with gentle eyes, and the prince froze. It's you! You are the girl who saved my life. The mermaid stepped back, stunned. She tried to shake her hand, tried to speak, but no sound came. The prince took the princess's hand joyfully. My heart has belonged to you since that day on the shore. The mermaid felt something deep within her collapse. The truth could not reach her.
The wedding was celebrated across the sea. Music filled the air, and the mermaid danced more beautifully than ever. Felt every step her heart nights. Later, when all were asleep, her sister wolves from the sea, with a knife from the sewage.
And you will live again. If not, you will become gone.
The mermaid took the knife in trembling hands. She slid into the brittle tank and saw the prince waiting beside his wife. He murmured the prince's name with a smile. The mermaid with the knife, but her heart would not move.
Actually, I cannot harm you. I love you too deeply.
And then she patted his hand the last time, ran to the edge of the ship, and cast the knife into the sea. The water turned red where it fell. Then she leapt into the waves. Instead of pain, she felt herself rising into warm light. Gentle forms surrounded her, daughters of the air.
You have suffered and some love before seeking reward. You may know an immortal soul from good past. I feel to you help, but the strength of my soul has served but life you know.
The mermaid looked down at the prince one last time, her heart full of tenderness rather than sorrow. Then she rose higher, carried by the morning cloud.